Program it promises to be. The short program is a technical program. It has 8 required elements, 3 jumps, 3 spins, a step sequence and also a spiral sequence. And I can say one thing with absolute certainty: the Canterbury Ice Rink in Sydney has come to a standstill, because coming onto the ice right now is the youngest competitor in this competition. She's representing Australia, our very own Stephanie Zhang, 16 years of age. Getting a wonderful ovation. She looks calm. She's skating her short program to An Artist's Life by Johann Strauss. Good luck, Stephanie.
Hand down, double toe. Steps into only double flip. Spiral sequence. She needs to pick up some speed. Double axel coming up. And that's a good one. And a strong combination spin to finish.
"16 years of age. She's starting the program for the night. It's a tough, tough ask."
Double axel, and this was a beauty. Great flow, good position. See the run coming out. That's good news.
The first set of 2 marks about to be registered, that being for required element. It looks at the execution and also the performance of those required elements. Scores ranging from 3.6 to 4.0. A concerned look to Evelyn. Now presentation. 4 3s to 4 5s. That's a wonderful Olympic debut for 16-year-old Stephanie Zhang from Australia. Experts believe that perhaps one of half a dozen skaters could take the gold medal. One of them is this 16-year-old from the United States, Sarah Hughes. thunderous ovation for Hughes, who's had upset wins over Slutskaya and Kwan. So she knows how to tangle with the absolute best, and she's just 16 years of age. First in Skate Canada, a bronze medalist in the World Championships. Here she is, skating her short program to Ave Maria.
Double axel. This is the combination jump. Triple Lutz, double loop. Steps into the triple flip. Step sequence, maybe a little simple. Gorgeous layback spin. Top quality combination spin.
And now come the all-important required element marks for Sarah Hughes. 5-1 to a top of 5-6.
There are a couple of judges there that have taken the 0.2 deduction for the change of edge on the Lutz. Watch for the judge 1 and 2.
And the marks for presentation.
It places Sarah Hughes in first place. However, Sasha Cohen is a precocious 17-year-old American, very aggressive, very determined, and she's coming up. She's one of the smallest skaters in the competition, but don't be deceived.
Sasha Cohen.
Skating to a short waltz from the soundtrack, My Sweet and Tender Beast.
Triple Lutz, double toe, easy. Excellent speed. Steps it directly to the flip. Amazing spiral sequence. Using the music. The last jump, the axel. The final of 8 elements, combination spin. She will be a force. And here is her amazing spirals, which go to the perfect split. She was a gymnast as a child. It's a fantastic shot.
Hi, Jean. All my teachers.
She's a very tough little cookie, is Sasha Cohen, and John Nix has never taught anybody like her, he says.
Required element scores. Look at this. A high of 5.8 from the German judge. And a low of 5.5.
Judge number 6, the Belarus judge, has moved upwards.
She's currently in number 1 spot. And that is a warning to those still to come. There's a tremendous rivalry, not only amongst the Russians and the Americans, but in the Russian camp itself between Slutskaya and our next performer, just turned 23, Irina Slutskaya. She's defeated Kwan 3 times since taking the silver medal behind her in the 2001 Worlds. And she's the first Russian woman to win the European title. She's been placed no lower than 4th since 1994. An amazing record. Here she is. Telles Flame Mein Lieder by Schubert.
Combination triple Lutz, triple loop, very easy. Straight to the double axel. Wonderful speed, steps. Perfect triple flip. Look at the speed. And it's all on one foot. Not only jumps for strength, but watch this spin. The Bielman, and only person to do it on the other leg. Superb.
The first Russian woman to win the Europeans and looking to become the second to win an Olympic gold.
The quality of her spins was remarkable. This is the performance that will take some beating. This is slow motion.
Slutskaya's mark's about to come up. That means that Kwan's rivals, main rivals, have all skated. She knows what she has to beat. Solid scoring from Slutskaya. 5-6, a low from the Italian judge, but a general high of 5-8 for required elements. Presentation marks catapulting her to first place. She leaps over the Americans, Cohen and Hughes, with Kwan still to come. She's had more publicity than any other athlete at these Winter Games, and she's probably under more pressure than any other. And here she is.
Representing the United States, here is Kwan.
Skating to East of Eden by Lee Holdridge.
Easy triple loops, double toe. Double axel. Brilliant choreography of this program. This is the steps. still to come. That's it, the flip. Kwan spiral. Another perfect program from Michelle Kwan. This was beautiful. The emotion she brings to the program is what sets her apart from the others. She wanted to do this by herself, and she has.
At the moment, Slutskaya leads. There's her sister and brother and their reaction. They believe that their sister may have caught Slutskaya, but let's remember Michelle was second to Slutskaya all last season, but she's come back strongly. Is it enough to catch her after the short program? Required element marks coming out now, 1:59. But 5 5s and 5 6s.
How could you give that 5.5? It was wonderful.
How has been used a lot in this last week here. It matters not. 5 9s across the board in presentation. She has skyrocketed to first place. The 5-4 scoreline favouring Kwan for number 1 from the judges. And so it's all set up for a wonderful free program with Michelle Kwan leading Irina Slutskaya and Sasha Cohen with Sarah Hughes, another young American, in 4th place. Stephanie Zhang just missing qualifying in 25th place.